you again.
Hi, the Principal Julie Berry at the Ruch
right.
School. Man, I'm so happy to finally have made it here to look into this mural job that you've mentioned that your school could use. Why do you think that the school would benefit from a mural?
Well, first I want to thank you so much for coming to our community school. I know that when I saw you down in Jacksonville and you were creating those wonderful pictures of the buildings, of the historical buildings down in Jacksonville, I knew that you could probably lend your expertise to the 100-year-old building that we have here. Incorporating arts is really important in our program up here at Ruch School. Not only does it help the kids in their other academic subjects, but I think it really kind of brings a new treasure to life and skills that they can apply in their world around them, regardless whether they're sitting in a classroom. So I'm excited that you're going to include them in the preparation, in the planning,
yes.
And this is going to be a beautiful thing not only for our kids but for our community as well. So here we go.
Well, thank you very much. Then can we maybe look at the school a little bit and see the wall that we're going to be painting?
Absolutely, I'm ready. So this wall has just been screaming for some creativity and some life, and I figured you'd be the best person for that.
Well, after having seen this wall and knowing the size of it in scale and try to make it disappear into the distance, I've done some drawings. Maybe you could help me hold up this drawing here.
Absolutely.
You see, this one here is with the amphitheater looking more like an aqueduct, letting water be a very big aspect of it, with a banner over the top announcing that, and the theater, and perspective moving it back into the distance so that the wall should virtually disappear, and if the light is right and the iridescence mixed with the paint will also add another shimmering effect. So between all these drawings and these good ideas and the help of the students, I think as we watch this transform.
Me too, I'm gonna get one. He's a good artist. That's why they call it artist.
There's a lot of things to learn because we're going to do muralizing, and we're going to do marbleizing, and we're going to do wood grain effects.
I could help you too. Me too.
Great.
Me too.
I certainly can appreciate that.
2, 3.
Yeah!
Fun. We're going to be able to see this all when it's put together. When the mural's done here, we're going to do it again and really yell yay when it's finished, right?
I think this is our wall.
This is your wall.
Hey, good morning, Philippo. It looks like you're working hard.
Oh, hi. Hi, Principal Barry. How you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah, this is the wood grain. This is going to be the oak, and then we're going to have pine over there. And this, look, you see the iridescent banner that's going to come out of here?
Can I come up?
Yeah,
Get a
please,
closer
please
look?
come on up. Yeah, you see the banner, how it catches the light like that? It's going to shadow on the back. It's called like a faux art finish. Wood grain or marbleizing or even water flowing is kind of a full art technique that I learned in Florence, where I was going to school, and they studied a little bit of frescoing, and then in the 16th century the Mannerists came and they really did the tricking the eyes thing. So I think by tricking the eye on this mural we'll be able to make it recede into the distance and pop out into the foreground.
Well, it's starting to do that already. Amazing what a little color will bring to life just a bare wall.
Yeah, color.
Well, you've been doing a great job so far. I sure wish that Wayne Ching could be here.
Wayne?
Have I mentioned him before? He's the individual who is funding this project, and last year he came over and saw Ruch Community School and loved it and loved the fact that we implement art and art appreciation. So he wanted to know if we had another project in mind. And when I met you, guess what? The project came to mind. So he can't be here right now, but maybe when this is all finished, we'll have a ribbon cutting ceremony and he can be present for that. That would be a great celebration.
Especially if you saw his name in lights up here. That would be really
That would be good. Wouldn't you want to see your name in lights?
Maybe we could both have our names up there.
Have your name up
We got
there.
a banner that needs something.
There you go.
Ching and Lo Grande, bringing art to the schools.
Sounds pretty good, don't you think?
It sounds good to me.
Well, I'm not gonna keep you any farther. You get back to work, and again, we sure appreciate you and love to see you on campus and the way this is coming to life.
Well, come and visit often. I know
I
you're a
will.
busy lady, but I'd like to show you each part as it progresses.
Absolutely. All right, get back to work.
Keep drawing and making good stuff. So, if there's any more questions, then we're going to be able to go and do a little bit of landscape, because as you can see, this part back here is the landscape that we're going to be painting in the distance, so that it looks as though we're here. So there's going to be a fall scene in here with houses and trees and stuff like that, and hopefully you guys will be able to help me paint that. So I want you to concentrate a little bit on the distance on the mountains over there, so that we can fill these mountains in and get the colors right. So we're going to work on mixing our purples and our grays and our greens. So it's not so important that we finish a painting today, but it's really important that we keep mixing those colors and getting them on the mixing tray and getting them on the paper, because they set up some really nice papers. And then we can keep working on this as we go. Hey you guys, so happy to have you guys here with my first class. We're going to be doing 4 of these for sure, and it's all going to be set up about the mural, about learning portraits, about learning self-portraits, and about learning how to center yourself, so that when you do art, you actually do the best art that you can. So since we're here at the Ruch School outside, we're going to walk around, we're going to see all of our projects. First we're going to look into the art room and see what's being done there. We're going to walk through there really quick, and then we're going to go over to the mural. So let's go on inside here first. And did you know this a little bit, and where all your stations are? Whatever they use to make each one of these pieces of beautiful art that last forever. And then the more you get into it, the more you study fabrics or the walls. Like this wall looks like a real wall, like real bricks. He painted them so that they look like bricks. And the reason that looks so hard and earthy is the reason that this looks so lovely and blue, reflecting off the sky. And you see the opposite because of what's around it. Every color is a relationship of what's around it. It's not so blue unless there's something opposite of blue around it.
Philippo!
Hi, Crystal Berry.
Oh my gosh. Look how amazing this looks.
Well, you gave me a big wall to use, and I think I used it the way you wanted, like a giant stage. So when the kids come, if they're standing here, they have the choices. They can walk across the water, they can go over the bridge to the old school, the way it looked 100 years ago.
That's right.
Or we can, they could decide to go around the back side of here, but this is the aqueduct, where the most important thing, and the pillars of education and the arts. It brings it all together. So here's another walkway we have down here that
will allow them
Oh, I
to
see.
walk into the stage, so they can choose where they want to be. If they want to be behind these marbleized pillars, I got all the kids to help marbleize it and do all these lines in here so
I saw that.
they can remember being here as kids. And I use the springtime for the theme in the back because it's the springtime of their lives. They're young people.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
So down here we have like sprouts where they're just learning to grow. And then as we work down way over here, we have the more like blossoming and budding, working their way up, going towards the light. And then all the way over here on the last column, we have like the sunset and the fruition of their lives. We have these flowers that become appear, these roses, and they become the culmination of their education and a step forward. So.
Not only did you paint us a beautiful mural, but you also painted us a really nice story to that. That is most appreciated.
Thank you.
And hopefully you're sharing that story with all the kids.
Yes, I've been telling them about that, and I have been having them think about this banner up here and how everybody can think of something in their head to say on a banner that represents this scene and their education and their where they are in their life. And it would change if they're in their springtime of their life, or if they're in the middle, or if they're in the blossoming.
You know what Miss Ann shared with me? She shared with me that at different times of the day, this takes on a new life.
Oh,
Depending on the sun that's coming up or the shadows of the tree. She says she's got the best spot around because she's able to see all of the transformation and how the sun plays on the mural. So
it's going to look really good when they have some seating in here and maybe a couple lights looking down on it, and you can enjoy it all the time. Maybe even a curtain. You can pull back the curtain. Wouldn't that be lovely to work that in there?
I hope that you're here when it's all said and done.
Well, I hope I can do another mural for you someday too.
Oh my gosh, I already got something in mind.
Oh my goodness.
You'll have to come back. Because look at this. Oh, are you kidding? This is so beautiful.
Yay!
100%.
Oh, thank you guys.